Many white people who mean right and in heart want to do right, but they're so few. If 10,000 rattlesnakes was coming down that aisle now, and I had a door here I could shut, and in that 10,000, 1,000 meant right. 1,000 rattlesnakes didn't want to bite me. I knew they were good. Should I let all these rattlesnakes come down, hoping that 1,000 get together and form a shield? Or should I just close the door and stay safe?
I think that...
You understand? The Viet Cong are not all bad, but America's still dropping bombs. In Hiroshima, the Japan wasn't bad, but she still dropped the bomb. In Korea, they weren't bad, but they still dropped the bomb. So now I'm going to forget the 400 years of lynching and killing and raping and depriving my people of freedom, justice, and equality, the first fired, last hired, the lowest of low, last suspected. And I'm going to look at 2 or 3 white people who are trying to do right and don't see the other million trying to kill me. I'm not that big of a fool, and I'm not going to deny.
So the government kind of forced him to join the army as they were needed, and they could use Ali as he was such an elite boxer. He was literally the world champion. But Ali refused to join, so they put charges against him as why he's not serving the nation when he could. To which Ali replied, there was actually a lot of heat that was generating against Ali. At that time he said, why would I kill someone else? Why would I kill my own brother that is living behind other nation's boundary? And why would I do it for some political entity, for some political power? Why would I kill someone that I don't even know of? And why would I put my life on the line for a cause, for someone that I don't even know of? I wouldn't just go out there and kill someone. That person that who I will be fighting in the war, he didn't call me a nigger. He didn't strip me away from my freedom. He didn't harass me. He didn't abuse me because I was black. He didn't discriminate me. So why would I shred the blood of someone that hasn't done anything to me? They say fight for freedom, while they are the ones that have taken my freedom away, and they have been the ones that have been calling me and harassing me. So I will not fight for this evil political leader, nor will I shed a single drop of blood from my brothers. That's what he claimed, that's what he said, and he didn't fight for the honorary army. And the way I see it, he was 100% right.
Inevitably, students would challenge Ali on his stand and his convictions. Remarkably, Ali more than held his own against students who had a far better formal education than he.
I'm saying you talking about me about some draft, and all of you white boys are breaking your neck to get to Switzerland and Canada and London. I'm not going to help nobody get something my Negroes don't have. If I'm going to die, I'll die now, right here fighting you. If I'm going to die, you my enemy. My enemy is the white people, not Viet Congs or Chinese or Japanese. You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. You won't even stand up for me in America for my religious beliefs, and you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me here.
So basically, in the end, when he refused to join the army, he was threatened with imprisonment. Standing before a judge, Muhammad Ali was sentenced to 5 years in prison and was declared a $10,000 fine against him. Since Muhammad Ali's lawyers filed an appeal on the spot and the bail was paid, he didn't have to go to prison, but he was immediately stripped off from the world title. At that time, Muhammad Ali was the world boxing champion, and even his boxing license was terminated. Due to that, he could not officially fight in a boxing match for 3.5 years, which were his years in prime. Could you believe that we didn't get to see 3.5 years of the greatest boxer that ever lived due to some government political BS? But due to all the backlashes and everything he told in the media against why he was not joining the war, he was given another title, and that title was off and from the people, and that was the people's champ. He became everyone's favorite and he rose to stardom.
What am I going to do in the next 16 years? What's the best thing I can do? Get ready to meet God. Owning real estate, going in business, teaching boxers, that won't get me to heaven. God is watching me. God don't praise me because I beat Joe Frazier. God don't care nothing about England or America as far as your wealth is all his. He wants to know, how do we treat each other? How do we help each other? So I'm gonna dedicate my life to using my name and popularity, helping charities, helping people, uniting people, bring people bumming each other because of religious beliefs. We need somebody in the world to help us make peace. So when I die, if there's a heaven, I want to see it. Because we live how long? 80 years? the odds are everybody in this room, some of you are going to be dead 20 years from now, some of you are going to be dead 50 years from now, some are going to be dead 30, some are going to be dead 60, 70 years from now. We all going to die soon. So this is a test to see where will we spend our life in heaven or hell. This is not the life now. Your real self is inside you. Your body gets old. Some of you go to look at the fridge, you don't have no teeth, your hair is leaving you, your bodies get tired, but your soul and your spirit never die. That's going to live forever. So your body is just housing your soul and spirit. So God is testing us on how we treat each other, how we live, to see where our real home be in heaven. So this physical stuff don't last for so long. So my car, this building is going to be here when the man who built it dead. There have been many kings and queens of England. They're all dead. After this one is gone, another one will come. So we don't stay here. We're just trustees. We don't own nothing. Even your children are not yours. If you think I'm lying, your wife is not yours. You don't own your children. You don't own your family. So what am I saying? The most important thing about life is what's going to happen when you die. Are you going to go to heaven or hell? And that's eternity. How long is eternity? So what am I going to do when I'm through fighting? I only have 16 years to be productive, get myself ready to meet God and go to the best place. Don't that make sense?
Thank you.